Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back to Tokusentaianiki Plays Phoenix Wright. Last time, we're gonna basically prove that this guy's an idiot, doesn't know what he's talking about, and we're about to own him so hard with this evidence. We're about to prove why he's the murderer. Man, we got this. We got this in the bag. So, let's finish this up, guys. Let's send this scumbag to jail. It's very simple, Your Honor. Dots! Are you sure, Nick? I said I can't offer an explanation and the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please, present to this court proof that the witness had a motive. Ooh, the actual evidence. Bam! All those con artists. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? What's on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy. Putting on the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just on the campus of being a brilliant artist for research trivials. I quit. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you can know what it's like to be a refined man like me? Your Honor, this is unjust badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is. But he's obviously a member. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. Or check Facebook too. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would all be over for you. That is why you had to kill. No! This is too much! Man, justice. It's a little bitter sometimes. It's the thing you need. It's filling. Justice is the meat and potatoes of this world. Yeah. Everyone loves meat and potatoes. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That's the police officer. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjust badgering the witness. You said that exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please! Let's think about the content of that phone call. Beeps. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back. The defendant already promised that she would return the phone. After that, Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this point? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah. Something like that. Let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was premises found, so why would he have been friendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Dude, totally the cop uniform. Well then, Mr. Wright. What was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Let me see. It's very important. I've got to get this right. I think I know what it is, but I want to be really careful. Okay. I'm risking it. The witness saw this! Mr. Wellington, is he correct? Okay, so it's actually him, okay. Right. Try to think before you present again. So he went to get his cell phone back, but when he got there, he lost control of himself. It was probably because he saw something that was really bad for him there, and that really bad thing, well, I know what it is, just stop. Got a couple more chances. You can't present these, okay, that's weird. Bruises. What? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, I was wondering what was going on. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on a phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Man, that justice. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. Seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Puffer face. Maniacal laughter. Impressive. Not bad for the person with third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? Oh man, that's a low blow. Don't insult his education, bro. Don't ever do that. The evidence! Evidence! Ugh, that guy's really creeping me out. All you've been waiting around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone numbers this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. But who'd say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? Oh, maniacal laughter. I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. You can be sure it's mine, you simpleton. It isn't mine. What? Mutter, mutter, mutter. Cackling. Feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What we were trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what the phone numbers are stored in it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you would have added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal. Grr. Jerked his back to his arrogant, annoying self again. So, there has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. You can't present anything. Fingerprints. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? What are those? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Weldon must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. I what? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. It's all so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. Give me a complete recovery. How many times did you say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You gotta be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? From the way you talk to me, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Dots and cackle. Maniacal, fish-faced laughter. You have too much. Of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Dots? Oh my... Now I remember! So many dots of justice and truth. Yeah, looks like they hung up. Oh, good! I finally found it! Time to sit back, relax, and enjoy this finale. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? By proving that that phone is yours. Mr. Wright, you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is. Your indictment has no basis and thereafter no power. Looks like you came up a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out yourself yet. Who? I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at the ultra fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to let it go at that? Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. God, look at that cocky expression. He's got this. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. If he questions the witness with any more of his badgering, you will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. Happy dots. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. You cannot prove everything. It's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. You already said this. Shut up. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. I think I know what it is, but I want to be very careful. I think I nailed it. I got it! Why, thank you. How nice. Please have one of mine. Just his business card added to the court record. Nice. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is... the card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote yourself on the number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... That Pheonix Wright ringtone and those dots of justice. Ugh! What? Why is my phone? And what's with this stupid sounding ringtone? Beep. Mr. Wellington. Dots of exclamation! Oh man. We got this guy in the bag. Time to finish him off.
Finish him!
How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... No! No! No, 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 no! I can't! By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
Toasty!
Young! I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Yeah! Man, you're ruining that really nice ascot. You need to stop. Oh god, he's gonna live up. What the heck? Yeah, freaking raisin. Man, I'm good. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. Boom shakalaka. And that's how it's done. That is all. The court is adjourned. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? Couldn't have been that bad, could it? I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied to the game of tic-tac-toe. Dang. That's really sad. My life's been a total string of... really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is pretty bad. Until I went to the college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, in the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. Face. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. It's not true. Humph. Like love didn't even have any sort of special meaning. Just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm gonna find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet! I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too. What a horrible day. Got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on. Let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but go so. This might sound bad, but who are you? What? Upper fish face? I thought you said if you got your memory, you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions, which is not good in the judicial system. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And this girl. Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth to Nick. What's wrong? You keep starting at me? Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. Feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. Guess I'd start over. Very beginning. God dang it. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been 2 months since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Woo! Guys, we did it! We beat episode 1 out of God knows how many. Ah, man. Yeah, a little bit tougher than I thought it'd be, actually. Yeah, I actually came close to losing. Hopefully I'll not be as stupid next time. Like Mr. Gumshoe. Yeah, we'll work on it. Well, episode 1's done. I have no idea how many episodes there are, but we're gonna beat them all. Because we are Pheonix Wright, Ace Attorneys. Well, great solving crimes with you guys, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Have fun, guys. See you later.